Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico with the Creativity Cave, and I'm coming to you from a little stuffy-nosed, cold Iowa to bring you this nice, almost tropical card today. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I wanted to make this video, and I hope that you enjoy it. It's a really simple card, which is really about all I could do right now. Anyway, it features our new Artfully Layered suite. It's actually the Artfully Composed is the name of the suite. Artfully Layered is the name of the bundle. It's a really great bundle that we've got in the catalog, and it's also the focus of my All-Star tutorial bundle for this month. Every month we have a fabulous All-Star tutorial bundle featuring a suite of products. There are 12 video tutorials included, and they're all amazing projects. Now you can get this tutorial for free with a $50 purchase in my online store during the month of February of 2022, or you can purchase the PDF for $15. And I have links for all of that in the description of this video. So let me show you how I made my project. Like I said, it's pretty simple. I wanted to highlight this designer series paper. It's just so pretty. So I have cut myself a piece of it, and I'm going to use some colors that I don't normally really use all that often, but they sure work with this paper. So I'm going to start with a card base that is just Jade. Get my bone folder to get a good crease on here. And I'm actually going to add something to this. This isn't in on my sample, but I think I just wanted to do this when I was looking at this card again. I'm going to take this large leaf, and it's so pretty. It's got all kinds of texture built into the image. And I'm just going to stamp this on the background of my card just to add a little something extra. So I'll take my Just Jade ink and ink this up. And oh, doesn't that look awesome? Grab a little protection for my work surface. I'm just gonna throw one right here and another right there, and then we'll flip it around and do the same thing. Just put a couple images in the corners right there. Okay, now my designer series paper is, I already forgot the measurements, 3.5 by 4 3/4, and I'm going to add that to a 3 3/4 by 5-inch piece of Evening Evergreen. And this is again, colors I just wouldn't normally put together, but they're in the paper, and so they look really nice. Okay, so can't decide if I think that's too busy or not with the background here, so you have to tell me what you think in the comments. Okay, now I'm going to also add some of this frayed ribbon. Oh my goodness, I love this stuff, you guys. It's really pretty. It's not something you want to tie in a knot on a card just because the thickness would be too much, but it is really great to add some interesting texture to your card, leaving it flat. So I'm just, I started with a little angle on here, and then I'm going to just kind of put that on my card like so, and then have just a touch hanging over the back so I can adhere it to my card. So I'll just attach it with a little seal. Any kind of adhesive would work, except I don't recommend using glue. It'll seep through and look bad, so don't use liquid glue. And we'll attach it to the back, and I'm even going to leave just a touch peeking up, so there's just a little excess here. Not much, just a little. Okay, now because of the thickness of this, I'm going to pop this whole layer up onto my card. Otherwise, there'll be a big lump in there from this ribbon. But it is really pretty. And just adds a little something different. It's no different than having an embellishment on here. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to do our focal point, which is this leaf. So I've got a scrap of some Pear Pizzazz cardstock. So I'm going to ink this up with some Pear Pizzazz ink. I just re-inked my Pear Pizzazz ink pad, so I know it's kind of juicy. So I'm going to stamp off a layer of that ink and then the remainder is on here. And then I'm going to use some of my Evening Evergreen. Ooh, let me grab my pad to stamp the sentiment over the top of the leaf. And Evening Evergreen is a color that just kind of keeps on growing on me. I'm not a huge green person, but oh, I don't know, I like this. So I'm just going to put my sentiment right over the top like that. Okay, then I'll take the die that's in the set and cut that out. So there's some really nice dies in here, including some little texture pieces, and maybe we'll add some of that to the inside panel of our card. So before I run this through my embossing folder, or I'm sorry, my Stamp and Cut emboss machine, let's do a little stamping. So first I'm going to take that leaf from the front again, and I'll just put a little bit right here. Ooh, I like that. And then I'll take my Pear Pizzazz leaf and stamp that right here. So I've got both of them. And then there's this is kind of one of my favorite images in this set. It's just some kind of words to make a background, and I'm just going to add that on here as well. That was upside down, so we'll flip that around and just put that on here like so, just to kind of add some interest. Now, to really kind of finish this all off, we'll take that texture and we'll cut a little texture into this also, just again to add some fun. So I'll put that right through my machine like that, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a moment. And I'll also die cut this. Okay, look at how cool that is. It just adds kind of some piercing lines on here. Just kind of adds a nice touch to this. So that's pretty cool. You could do this multiple times if you wanted. And then we have our leaf die cut as well. Okay, so let's put all this together. I'm going to pop my leaf up. It's going to lay on my ribbon, and I'll put dimensionals on either side. But I want the sentiment to be flat, horizontal, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And so my dimensionals will just be on either side of that ribbon. Okay. Like so. And then we'll put this on the inside of our card. And I just love that little decoration there. Kathy, if you're watching, this is for you. You know who you are. She loves when I decorate the inside of my cards. All right, guys. So I hope you loved this card. If you could give me the thumbs up on this video, that makes such a great difference. YouTube just loves it when you like my videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right here by clicking that little box. And if you would like to purchase any of the supplies that I use to create this project or anything else, you can shop the links in the description of this video in my online store for this or anything else. And of course, when you spend $50, you'll get that amazing Artfully Composed All-Star Tutorial PDF delivered to you for free, or you can purchase it for $15. Again, all the links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for stamping with me today. I apologize for my cold voice, and I hope you all have a great day. Oh, and don't forget, tell me which version you like best, with the stamping in the corner or without. I don't know. Jury's out. Let me know. See you soon, friends. Bye-bye.